Hey, how's it going? How are you all? It is Thursday, the 18th of August, and another glorious day this summer. You know, people are going to look back on the summer and probably whinge about it, but really it's been a great summer. The amount of times I've said it's a lovely day outside. Um, last year was atrocious. It was just pretty much like autumn all year round, but actually we've had a summer this year. I'm going to go out soon. I've got a few filming things to do. Yes, I have a job today, which is great. For all you guys who are still struggling, it does get better. Well, because I have one job. It's a start. I've got that to do, and I've got some big news in my life anyway. Probably not interesting to you, but my drone has returned. My little techno baby is back, and it is currently being charged. And I'm going to go try and do some Facebook Live streaming with it because I know it's capable of doing that. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to take everything with me, and I've got some work to do, which is pretty cool. What am I going to talk about today? Well, I guess I missed yesterday's podcast, and I'm trying to make Wednesdays kind of a story time podcast, so kind of just, tell an embarrassing or cool or interesting story about something that's happened in my life. But since it's Thursday, I guess we've just missed a week of story time. I was so busy yesterday. I hate when people say that. I wasn't so busy. I didn't stop yesterday, is kind of what I'm saying. From kind of 11 a.m. till 11 p.m. really, I was kind of out the house or doing something, so I didn't really get a chance to do it. But no, I'm back here. Okay, back on track, Chris. So yesterday, I picked up the drone, and anyway, ended up getting free tickets to the Newcastle match yesterday, which was really, really cool. I've got a contact in whose dad works for Newcastle United, so he can get us tickets every now and then. And yeah, we got some yesterday, and we went and saw them beat Reading 4-1 and get their first win of the season, which is huge because as a Newcastle fan, like I said, once the season starts, there'll probably be a bit of Newcastle and football talk going on in this podcast. But just a couple minutes as a Newcastle fan. All we've wanted for the last few, or since Ashley came in, because a lot of clubs don't understand this, but we're quite on par with Arsenal fans at the minute. We just want something to hope to. We just want some some hope that we're going to improve, some drive, some kind of aspirations for success, whether it be a trophy, whether it be promotion, whether it be like an FA Cup or something, That's why, like a lot of Newcastle fans, like the last few years, have been mad that we're putting out crap teams in the FA Cup. All we want is some type of success. It's the same with Arsenal fans. They don't want to finish second all the time and know they're going to finish, or fourth even, and know they're going to finish fourth. They want to go into every season thinking we could win this title, which I'm sure they could. Anyway. So with that kind of hunger for that hope and desire that we haven't had under Pardew, Carver, Steve McLaren, Rafa Benitez comes in. Yeah, it's too late to save us from the drop. But regardless, that last game of the season, even if we'd been beaten 3-0 by Spurs, we won 5-1. But even if we'd been beaten and stuffed, the fans would have still chanted Rafa's name, because what Rafa symbolises for Newcastle fans is hope that we're going to bring success back to the club. It starts with promotion, and then 5 years down the line, you never know, we could be top 10 Premier League. You never know, but that's kind of something, some kind of grit and determination. We finished 5th with Pardew that time, and got the quarterfinals of the Europa League. But every time we knew we were going to fall short. But I suppose back then there was a bit of hope and determination going, but it just never felt the same. It never felt like it was all down to Alan Pardew, maybe. I don't know. But at the time, I was a season ticket holder back then, and it still had that feeling of we're still missing something. Now, even though we're in the Championship, we've got that feeling back. So we're happy. We're happier fans being at the kind of Man United in the Championship than we are being the Newcastle in the Premier League. You know, the kind of West Brom of the Premier League. So great game, 4-1. Dwight Gale looked immense. Could have had a hat-trick had he not used his hand. Kieran Clark had a nightmare of a debut, but I still think we've got good centre backs with him and Bemba and Lascelles, and Matt Ritchie, fantastic. Isaac Hayden, fantastic. So actually being people that look like Championship players. Matt Ritchie looked like Eden Hazard in the Championship, which is great. At the end of the day, we're playing against Championship players. It doesn't matter what you think. Yeah, we may have bought Championship players, but maybe that's what we need just to get promotion. And that's what Rafa needed. Because imagine if Rafa walked, all that hope and desperation that we feel like we're going to get out the Championship would just go away. And then the next manager, who the hell could follow Rafa Benitez? He's a god in Newcastle at the minute, and long may he do well and reign with the club. I'm really excited for this season, actually. I'm excited walking into games going, I don't know who they are, but we should beat them. It's just a good feeling. So yeah, that's Newcastle talk. I think we'll start climbing at the table now. Let's hope so. We need to get some away wins under our belt because our away form this year and the past 2 or 3 years has been atrocious. Not as bad as Villa's mine, but yeah, not great. Yeah, so got the drone back. Going to go fly it. It's a lovely day to do so. This drone video that I'm currently editing and filming to kind of showcase what I'm all about and kind of get some attention for myself is about to recommence, which is exciting. And yeah, I'm in quite a good mood. It's going to be a good day. Let's hope so. I've got football later, a 6-a-side game, and yeah, I'm just optimistic today. I've got a good feeling of optimism. I missed. I hope this isn't becoming a recurring theme, but I missed CrossFit today. I'm trying to go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm still losing weight. I'm on 14.11. Even when I started this podcast, I was 15 stone 3. Now I'm 14.11. So it's slow. I think I was over my calorie count yesterday, considering I didn't do it, and I ate a bag of minstrels and a bag of sports mixtures, like the big bags, and I had Coke and everything, and a burger, homemade, but still. But I don't know. Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings are the days that I'm going to go to CrossFit, so definitely tomorrow. And then Saturday, I've got a 90-minute game of football. Our season starts on Saturday. That our own 11-a-side team, which is exciting. But we've had a really poor pre-season. We've got beat, apart from one match, we've got beat like the other 5. But I'm still learning the game. I'm really enjoying 11-a-side. I'm still learning because I'm a 5-a-side player, which there's a huge difference. And I'm enjoying learning the game, finding a position that I'm good at, and getting used to it. So, yeah, the football season has officially started, is kind of what I'm trying to say, and it's exciting, and that sadly means summer's almost over, but let's hope with this great weather that we can keep it going for the next couple of weeks. The heat wave didn't last long, but yeah, I'm kind of optimistic this week, or for the end of this week I'm optimistic. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow after CrossFit. Cheers for listening. Goodbye.